Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, it's time to draft. Alright, so jumping into this match here, we got a good one for you guys because they introduced Harsetti into the mix. It's actually a base speed Harsetti, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna go ahead and pick her because more likely than not my opponent's gonna ban her. The real unit I want to go ahead and use here is Fenris, so I'm hoping to get him into this match. That would be really nice. Also, do they decrease the speed of last piece Corinne? I feel like she used to be faster in this. I don't know. Ooh, Lua picked up on the other side is kinda yikes here. Don't know if I like that. 200 effectiveness Solitaria, why not? Let's go for it. Let's go with the 200 effectiveness Solitaria. Diane getting picked up, that's perfectly fine. Oh, guys, the Irvelin. The Irvelin. I don't think I can pull him off, though. Not against my opponent's pretty fast team. Irvelin's usually better into slower teams. Kawazu, there's not really an AoE damage dealer on my opponent's side right now, so not the greatest. Troublemaker Crozet also not fantastic here at the moment. Elena could be okay, actually. Let's go with an Elena here. Why not? There's no AoEs on the other side, but we can at least cleanse some of the debuffs coming in from my opponents. 200 effectiveness Pirate Captain Flan. Not as bulky as I'd honestly like her to be. I prefer mine a bit tankier than that. Armin is not the greatest unit here right now because they have a bunch of control units on their team. But Seaside Bologna also a little iffy. I think we can maybe make Seaside Bologna work. Let's kind of go with her. Let's see if we can do it. She's very easily controlled though. I do have to watch out for that. General Purgus getting picked up. Oh, guys, the Great Mortelix. We gotta do it, right? We gotta go for the Great Mortelix here. Let's do it. Destruction set build with Symbol of Unity as his artifact. That is a damaged Politis. Gonna be pretty good into Elena, but I think it's fine because we have Seaside Bologna on our side. General Purgus is okay. I think we'll just ban... I think we'll ban the Rin. I'm okay with Lua on the other... No. Ban the Lua. I'm fine with Rin on the other side. He's gonna ban Harsetti. Perfect. So we're trying to hunt for Fenris here. I really want to use him. See if we can make some magic happen. Elena can probably tank the Seaside Bologna here, so that'll be fine. Okay, jumping into this. Who's going first? It's gonna be the Rin. Who's she gonna go for? I mean, oh, RNL proc. Okay. Gonna try to stun the Elena again. Does not work. That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and stun the DN. We have 200 effectiveness, guys. There's no way he's gonna resist. Beautiful stuff. That's exactly what I like to see here. Let's go ahead and just hit the Politis. No need to do anything fancy, because his DN's gonna lose the turn. General Purgus is gonna come in. Oh, he really just wants to hit the Elena. He really just wants to kill the Elena, and that's fine. Mort's gonna S3, and now we're gonna go ahead and inflict fear and panic among the masses. Oh, we actually hit the Politis too. That's... oh, Mort. Oh, Mort. Okay, we'll try to kill the Politis here first. I'm so sorry, my guy. Unfortunate thing is General Purgus actually does push up the team here. Not enough though. Not enough. Look at that. Might as well just S3, put invincibility up while killing. So goodbye, Rin. Oh yeah, there you go. Seaside Bologna takes a turn. Didn't think she would get one. And then we finish things off. Not too shabby, not too shabby. There you go. Drink kicking in too. Rest in peace, DN. But yeah, go. Oh yeah, and then Seaside Bologna is gonna finish this off. I want to see what Fenris can do in PvP. I didn't pull for him because he looked like he was mainly advertised as a Hall of Trials PvE type of unit, and I don't think people even really used him that much in that Hall of Trials. I think a lot of people just ended up using Lilka teams, and that ended up working really well for the top scorers. So I'm not sure. Fenris is in a weird place, but I didn't pull for him, save bookmarks, and so here we are, on the hunt to see if he can actually perform in RTA. Did I make a mistake? and not pulling for him. Oh, okay. This guy apparently made a mistake in queuing up, or maybe he's just doing his arena dailies. I don't know. Epic Dash Pass is gone, but maybe they're still trying to do their arena dailies. It's a good thing that draft mode actually, they still haven't brought back the time restrictions yet. So you can still play anytime you want, which is fantastic. I got the speed Aeola last time. I really like that one. This is a slow Aeola, not a huge fan of the slow one. So we're gonna go for Ahmed instead. This Ahmed is almost 300 speed. It's very, very fast. Got a Arwell on the other side. Okay. Arwell doesn't really matter all too much, honestly. Should we go Tomoka or Summer Break Charlotte? Summer Break Charlotte's not tanky enough for me to really want to use her in a slower base team, but Tomoka is pretty good with Ahmed. We can probably turn cycle quite nicely here. None of these units are very aggro units, but Milim seems very good here with Book. She also seems fun because you just kind of soul burn her over and over and just smack things, and then S3 and kill them. Ooh, ML Ken. Not sure how I feel about ML Ken. Do we go for a Spez? That's a really good Spez. Lifesteal. Oh, but you know what? Senya's really good into ML Ken. Let's go for a Senya, just because she's good into ML Ken. Let's go for this. Champion Zerato. Uh-oh. That's not fun. Flan? Do we go for Flan here? Yeah, you know what? Almost a 300 speed Flan, let's do it. Let's do it. Judge Kisei probably not the best thing to bring into... Actually, we could have brought her into ML Ken. Her S3 can't be countered, right? Or it's her S2 or S3, one of them. You can't be countered. It's alright, we'll go for this. Who do we want to ban here? I'm gonna ban... If I ban Arwell, do I have a chance of killing everything? I'm gonna ban the Champions route, just in case. We have a lot of crippling debuffs coming out here, right? So, I'm gonna hope that this works. Ahmed, Flan, Milim, Senya. Let's do it. No Tomoka here, no absolute unit of a nuke. Tomoka can probably one-shot that ML Ken, honestly, without the Arwell. Okay, so let us go for an S2. Push up. Okay, there we go. We get to, who do we want to give this buff to? Give it to Milim? I think we give it to Milim, because she gets a crit damage buff too with this. Attack buff, crit damage buff Milim with souls. Flan, let's go ahead and just soul burn this. We don't need to soul burn this. We do not need to soul burn this, because soul burn gives me an extra turn. I don't need the extra turn, because we already have an attack crit damage buff on Milim. I just need to do this to push Milim back. Oh, defense break on the ML Ken, guys. Defense break on ML Ken. Milim's S3 ignores damage share. Does this kill? Oh, so close. Thankfully he misses, and we got the unhealable on him too, so it doesn't actually do anything. Let's go for an S3. Let's soul burn it so we can keep cycling Senya's S3, and this should kill ML Ken. That's a lot of damage on that Spectre Tenebria. She was defense broken, but now she's unhealable, she's blind, and she's provoked. So Dien, ooh, not the right play. Probably should have gone for an S2 instead to cleanse. But at least he does get the attack buff and anti-crit. He does get to turn cycle around here, actually, with his Dien's 50% combat readiness. The issue with him right now is that Milim's still gonna go, and then after that, Flan has an S2. We can push up the Milim once again, which is gonna be kind of devastating for him. He's gonna go for the Milim. I think it's a Hail Mary play, but it doesn't pay off. I think we evaded. Nice, good dodge. He does get a... Oh, that doubled. The over-doubled Spectre's health there is not good. Not great. But it's alright. We don't really want to turn cycle with Milim right now. I don't want to soul burn just yet. Good hit there. Flan, we do want to push up the Milim, get that crit damage buff, attack buff once more. Okay, Unseen Observer kicking in as well. We have so many souls right now, we're in a pretty decent spot. The issue is we need to hit the Spectre. So next turn, I'm going to use Milim's Wahaha. He got rid of the defense break. That is a little bit rough because the Spectre's gonna be hard to hit. Gonna be hard to hit, and Senya's counter buff doesn't mean anything because Spectre can't be countered. Alright, let's just kind of burn this. Let's go for it. Boom. Good. Nice dual attack. We will just go for this. Because while we still have the attack and crit damage buff, I want to go for the Wahaha. There you go. Please hit the Spectre Tenebria. Nice. We actually did crit. Beautiful. We can go get the evasion buff once more. Gaining some more focus here. Even if we don't kill, it's still a good chunk of damage. And I'm hoping that Flan doesn't manage to finish off. 68 health, guys. 68 health. You can't even see the green on his health bar anymore. You can't even see the green. Alright, not sure why he soul burned that one. He probably should have saved the souls for his Spectre Tenebria. Okay, he is breaking the skill nulls though. Alright, let's hopefully kill the... Oh, well, nope. Still nice and healthy. She healed with her S1, so that's why she's still in the game. Spectre no soul burn this time, but she is blinded. I'm hoping she misses once more. She can never hit the Milim, because the evasion here and then the blind here makes it so she'll never be able to hit. She is going to go for the Ahmed. Does land an S3. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. Let's go for an S3. Let's just try to get as much damage as possible into the Spectre Tenebria. Especially while we still have an attack buff on my Senya. Greater attack buff at that. Got rid of the Arwell. Diane's gonna go. I don't think she has any cleansing. She can only S1 here. That's good. Flan, does she have anything? Not yet. On the next turn she will. Assuming she even survives. But we did blind the Spectre once more and she is provoked. But Diane has an S2. She's not an S2. Probably should have S2'd there. Okay, S3 did heal up quite a bit. Let's go for that. Oh, it's gonna be tough to burst through his DN. It's gonna be a tough feat. We at least get a little bit of a barrier, though. Alright. Didn't expect to be in this tough of a situation. At least Senya does a lot of damage. The issue is Senya's a little slow. We did just get a speed buff, though. Oh no, oh no, this is not good. Okay. Push up, who do we push up? Push up the Milim. We have to bank on, like, her hitting another Wahaha. That's all we gotta do. Please hit a Wahaha. We need another Wahaha. Next turn. Next turn. Alright, we're gonna S3. Please push everyone back. Please push everyone back. I need this pushback so that Senya can take the next turn before Spectre. Nice. Very nice. Actually, yes, because Diane does not have any skills left. Very good, very good. Let's go for this. No kill. Ooh. Good thing is no heal and defense break on the Spectre Tenebria. So right now, actually, that's really bad. Oh my god. She's gonna soul burn. She's gonna turn cycle out of these buffs. The good thing is, she turns cycles out of the debuffs, but she also turns cycles out of her buffs. So watch what Milim's about to do. I think we got this. I think we got this, guys. Milim, let's do it. We gotta do the Wahahas. After this, you're gonna Wahaha. There you go, beautiful. Losing that anti-crit buff there on the Spectre Tenebria did allow me to win, so that was very nice. Senya got crit though. She almost died in that one hit. Spectre Tenebria is insane in terms of her damage now, especially with her EE. I'm actually curious if she has her EE. I can't check right now while I'm queuing. But if you check the hero info here, you can see what all the unit stats are, their equipment, their artifacts, and it's pretty nice. So one thing I do recommend is if you're kind of starting out, you want to play RTA, but you're not really sure how to get into it, play some Draft Arena. You really will get a feel for how some of these units work. These units are all built with pretty optimal kits, honestly. So let's see what we got here. I kind of want to play with Abyssal Yufine. I'm feeling the Abyssal Yufine right now. Don't want to play with a fast opener. Ooh, but Savior Aiden's probably going to counter me pretty hard. That's a fun-looking Spectre, but I think I'll have to stick with the Briar Witch here. 285 Briar Witch is a little hard to pass up, especially on Speed Torrent. Pretty good. Bellion's picked up. Don't like that. But whoa, we got Ainz. Ainz is gonna die to both the light units on the other side. I don't think I can do that. Do I want Cartuja? Cartuja with the evasion is kind of nice. Let's go with Assassin Cartuja. He seems really fun. Martial Artist Ken. If I can get someone who can soul burn, who has souls, it would be actually kind of... Oh, hang on. Astromaster Elena makes it so my opponents can't counterattack. Wait a minute. This is huge. Astromaster Elena with Briarwitch together is such a good combination. He goes for Zeo. Oh, Lionheart does seem really good right now. Lionheart seems really good right now. That Milim did carry us in the last match, though. Violet seems a little squishy, but Sirmia seems very good into this team. I'm gonna go with Sirmia. It's a bit of a risk, because we can still die to ML Kens and stuff, but I'm gonna go for Sirmia. We're gonna ban Zeo. Please don't ban Astromaster Elena. Good, he didn't ban Astromaster Elena. Alright, we're gonna definitely go with Briarwitch. Briarwitch Elena makes it so that Elena here prevents counterattack, so Aiden can't counter, ML Ken can't counter. If Bellion's on counter set, she can't counter. And I know it's kind of counterintuitive, no pun intended, but yeah, we don't need Lionheart to necessarily have our opponents counter here, because Ocean Breeze Luluka has an extra attack that she can proc and stuff. We can still get Lionheart to deal damage, but this is the best case scenario. This is the best case scenario. Look at that. Astromancer Elena gonna go, right? Push up. We can't get souls. It's fine. Ocean Breeze Luluka is gonna go. If she does this, look, she cleanses, but look what happens. Look what happens. He's gonna proc my Lionheart, and now he has no way to really stop me from S3ing into him. None of his units can do anything here. Right, so let's rip an S3. He's probably gonna heal with the ice cream buff. Oh, very nice crit onto that Aiden. I can't believe we got that. But yeah, look, ML Ken cannot do anything here. It is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Elena, we can S3 here as well. Let's just do it. Why not? Ooh, good damage. Restrict doesn't really matter on the Bellion, honestly. We at least went to stealth with Elena, but she's gonna get hit out of stealth. Bellion is always an AoE damage dealer. If she goes for an S1 and has an extra attack, it'll proc Lionheart once more, which is good for me. He might actually hit the Abyssal Euphine, and Abyssal Euphine can counter, which is also good for me. Alright. Did not proc a counter, but we at least still get to kill the Ocean Breeze Luluka there. No defense break, unfortunately. Going to Guiding Light, that's not bad. ML Ken's gonna S3 and it's gonna hurt. ML Ken's gonna hurt real bad. I think he's in Sigurd range too. Oh yeah, that hurts real bad. Good job, Yuffie. A little counter there. And again, now he has really nothing to... Oh shoot, Astromaster Elena's dead. Wait a minute. Oh no. That's not good. Wait. I take back everything I said earlier. Don't do this. You fiend. Alright, we have to go for the ML Chem. Please defense break. It didn't defense break! The only play I could go for is if we defense broke. Then Abyssal Euphine can lap back around. Oh no, that was bad, that was bad. We took a little too long to ramp up for the Abyssal Euphine there. We couldn't quite finish off his team. That kind of sucks. Maybe I should have focused the MO Ken a little bit more. I don't think I would have killed though with Lionheart. That S1 didn't really deal that much damage. So, a little unfortunate. That's alright though. It's all in good fun, and again, these combinations of units are things that you never really see me get to use in normal RTA. One, I might not play the playstyle, and two, I just might not have those units built. And three, I mean, some of these units are not viable in the current metagame, but they're definitely viable when there's a random draft at hand. So it is pretty fun. One thing I'd recommend before you go into this is kind of understand some of the units' kits a little bit, just get a general sense. I mean, if you've been watching RTA videos on the channel, you probably have a pretty good understanding of what most of the units are, at least the more commonplace units are, and that's really all you need to know going into this. There's obviously going to be some units here and there that you'll learn as you go. You can also brush up on those units and their skills in the hero info there in the bottom left. But yeah, overall, not too bad. Alright, jumping into the next match here. So, what do we got? Haru Azuna. Let's do it. Got a Flan avatar here. Ooh, every time I see Blood Moon Haste, I'm like, I don't have him. Probably pick him. Let's go for it. 3F LRK is still something I kind of want to test, but I feel like Aureus is just still too good in regular RTA. Having mitigation is just way too strong. Ahmed is getting picked up, that's fine. Ooh, I can counter Ahmed with a Frida. Let's go with Frida. Fairy Tail Tenebra is a little too slow for me to want to use her. Solitaria getting picked up, that's okay. That's fine. Who can we try to Soulburn? Oh, Summertime Assyria would be so much fun. Ervelyn, his team doesn't really have too many tanky units. Let's go Summertime Assyria. 242 effectiveness is insane. BBK picked up. We're probably going to have to ban the Ahmed, honestly, out of all units here. I want to pick up a cleanser like Shuna. I don't think I want FCC though. I don't know if I really want... Actually, do I want General Purgus? Yes, I do. I think General Purgus would be really funny into a Solitaria. Let's do it. Commander Pavel. That's okay. We can go for a Zeo here too. I think this is fine. Yeah, it's very much an okay team here. Let's ban the Ahmed. Senya doesn't crit and synergize with Pavel. BBK is too slow. Solitary is not built on crit. I think this is okay. Zeo banned out. We're still taking first turn, I'm pretty sure. Who wants the free Soulburn here? I'm going to give it to Summertime Assyria. We'll put her in the front. Want the free Soulburn to go to her. That way we get extra bombs that we can place on our opponents. I'm not sure what EE she's on, actually. Alright, we could strip the BBK mortality here, but I don't know if that's... Let's just do this. Okay. Oh, she's not on that EE. Okay. I got it. I can do this. Alright, there we go. And I am actually going to S3 here. Hopefully this doesn't proc the Senya. Oh, it doesn't. Very nice. We actually killed the Solitaria without proccing the Senya. It's huge. She was just above half health and the bombs detonated and killed her. Wonderful job. Frida's gonna push up. Very nice attack buff for everybody here. We can just rip an S3 because there's nothing that can proc the Senya. BBK is already stunned. We killed the Pavel. Wonderful, wonderful. Summertime Assyria gets to proc more bombs on the opponent, and Blood Moon Haze can't strip that, so we're not even gonna bother. Just go ahead and attack the Senya, and there you have it. I'm so sorry to my opponent, but that worked out so well. That Summertime Assyria just won the game from the get-go. Was kind of expecting her to be the ban, but thankfully she wasn't. Alright, come on. Where's this Fenris, guys? I'm trying to hunt him down so we can actually use him. Ooh. I guess out of these, LRK is the most fun, so we'll go for LRK with his S3. That Knockwall looks disgusting, though. 293 with 218 effectiveness. It's a force we reckon with. Peyra is fine, actually. We'll go with a hand guy in response to a Peyra. I think that's pretty good. That Alencia, whoa, hang on, that Alencia is actually disgusting. What kind of build is that? Injury Penset 220 speed? That's nuts. Alright, Bihu picked up. You know what? Holiday you fiend. I think let's just give her a spin. I think she's pretty good here. She might be okay. If she doesn't get hit by the Peyra, we have Snow Crystal to give us a boost. We have her evasion and stuff to give her a boost. I think we're good. If she can take the turn, We can cleanse everyone, give them attack buff. We also deal some pretty decent AoE damage, because this looks like it has decent attack, a little bit of crit damage and some crit rate. Not bad at all. I wish he had a bit more bulk, maybe take away the effectiveness and give some bulk. But Arunka getting picked up, that is fine too. Man, I kind of want to carrot that team, but I know BBK is going to be so strong here. Let's go pick the BBK. Hopefully they ban BBK. I'm hoping that's what happens. He's going to go for Ida. That's fine. Alright, last pick. Who is my final unit going to be? Do I want Closer Charles or do I want Amelia? I think Amelia is going to be good against the Bihu and the Pera, so let's go for that. So, overall, it's either Holly Yufine that's going to be my DPS or it's going to be BBK, and I'm pretty sure they're going to ban that BBK there. Don't think they're going to let me have her. Alright, Minaga Lilius I think is the one unit I'm a little bit afraid of there, so let's go ahead and get rid of her. Gonna be very hard to kill if I'm only left with like a Holiday Yufine, for example. Yep, there you go. Kind of expected it. So BBK is gone. Kind of why I drafted her in the first place, to force a ban from my opponent. But let's see if LRK and Holiday Yufine can actually pull this off. Bunch of AoE on my side. Come on, Perry. You know you want to. Go for the S2. You know you want to. Ooh, okay. That's good. Holly Yufine did push up. She did push up. Amelia doesn't have to use a cleanse here. Holly Yufine can just cleanse everyone. Right, this is actually wonderful. So, Ida actually doesn't make it all the way up. Let's go ahead and S3. Cleanse everything. Push. Good, good. I honestly would use Holly Yufine more. I'd probably even consider drafting her if my opponent actually had, oh shoot, actually I can't let Arunka go and just kill us. Gonna push up here. Let's go for an S3. She's probably still gonna kill us. That is a pretty dangerous situation to be in right now. I probably would use Holly Yufine if she actually had evasion, is what I was gonna say. 100% evasion would make her consistent, and consistency is key. So Arunka can kill either Amelia or Holly Yufine. Either one actually is free for him. Because he has an attack buff, he can S3, and because there's a barrier on my side, she's gonna destroy one of us. Oh, she's gonna go for the Amelia. Right, goodbye, Amelia. Not quite the best girl in ReZero. Not quite the best girl here either, unfortunately. I can go for an S2, but I think Bihu's gonna end up stripping some stuff, so let's just go for an S1. And because he didn't kill the Holly Yufine, I think I might have a chance here. Honestly, I think I had a chance even if he killed the Holly Yufine, but he's gonna push up his team. Unbuffable on my side. It's a non-attack skill, he gets some burns, okay. Holly Yufine can still go. Oh, wait, but Arunka's gonna reset herself, isn't she? Uh-oh. That was not the right play. Oh! Oh! What? I thought that wasn't gonna kill him. I thought he was gonna break just the barrier. If he had broken the barrier, the issue is that, Arunka wouldn't be able to one-shot. But he ended up one-shotting with Bihu anyway, so who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Alright, let's go for, let's just go for an S3 here. Let's turn cycle around. I'm gonna use LRK and Hand Guy to attack the Arunka. We're gonna try to finish her off. I just went for the S3 to give myself an attack buff here, just so I could deal more damage. But Arunka has such a beautiful design, it's such a shame that she's not very useful. Going for the S3, it's not gonna kill. Alright, 5 turns for my S3 to come up. Does Handguy actually kill here? 3F proc was a good chunk of damage, but she already doesn't have her S3 anymore. Might as well just go for this. He does kill. Very nice, very nice. Because I was worried because the escort buff is here, and escort mitigates 30% of the damage, which is kind of bad. But Bihu is a very heavy hitter here, and he does have S3 again. Uh-oh. We already used our cleanse, so... Oh, that's why. Because he's been soul burning it. He's reducing the cooldowns on it. It's okay, we still have the immunity. We're fine, we have too many buffs. The S2 there giving us a barrier was a really good thing. So now he can't really deal damage without burns. So we are in the clear. Go ahead and hit the Bihu. No S-Core buff to help protect him. 3F. Boom. Good damage. And now this Pera kind of just has to S2 and S3 and just hope for the best. I don't think she could really do much more. Oh no, she can S2 and then S1 into Hand Guy, but do we have RS3 out? No, he can stun me. He could actually stun me here. He needs to Soul Burn and stun this. You need to Soul Burn and stun. Ah, good man, good man. Oh, he got an RNL too. Ooh, that's rough. He can S3, give his Bihu an attack buff, get a barrier for himself, get the S-Core buff back again. Uh-oh, we might be in a little bit of trouble, guys. Oh, wait, hang on. I underestimated LRK's speed buff. Goodbye, Bihu. Whew. Was about to get luck sacked by RNL there. Oh my god. Speaking of... But there's no way. There's no way. There really... No. No. You can't. You can't do that. You can't do that. Don't you dare. Unbuffable on LRK, unbuffable here. Yep, no barriers for me. I mean, but LRK still has an S3 though. He's hanging on for dear life. He knows it's futile. Oh my god! Wait! How many turns has he taken? I thought they patched the thing where you can take extra turns on extra turns. Oh my god. Is this about to be the slowest cleave I've ever seen in my life? Alright, let's go ahead and cleanse, get that immunity buff up. So he can't stun us anymore, and then we'll S2. We'll get rid of all of his buffs on Pera. Right, and then we'll follow up with LRK's S3. There you go, we're good. We're in the clear. Beautiful. Alright, LRK is gonna go, I think we got this now. Run him over with his bike. There you go, guys. Wonderful stuff. So, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little draft arena here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.